Rafael Montero is a Yankee, at least for now. I know, this news is already a few hours old. The news cycle has chewed it up and spit it out, but I'm not here to be the first to tweet. I'm here to tell you what this really means for our bullpen, because most people see minor league deal and scroll past. Huge mistake. Before we look at the cold numbers, I need to keep this machine running. Digging deep into stats and cutting through the noise takes fuel. If you value this no-nonsense analysis and want to support the channel directly, you can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com. Settle deal content. Every bit helps keep the truth coming. Now back to business. Let's look at the money first. We are talking about a 35-year-old veteran. The deal is simple. Minor leagues with an invite to spring training. If he sticks, $1,800,000 plus a $500,000 signing bonus. For Hal Steinbrenner's pockets, that is pocket change. It's money found in the couch cushions. But for us fans, the question is different. Is it desperate or is it calculated? Montero is coming off a 2025 season that was, let's say, schizophrenic. He played for 3 teams: Astros, Braves, Tigers. If you look at the total ERA of 4.48, you want to throw up. But wait. In Detroit, he posted a 2.86 ERA in 20 appearances. Is that elite? No, but it is usable. The problem is consistency. He swings between being a reliable setup man and someone who lights a fire at the wrong time. The narrative here isn't Yankees bring in savior. The narrative is Yankees buy cheap lottery ticket. And that is what we need to talk about. Brian Cashman loves these reclamation projects. He looks at a guy who was once elite, remember 2022 with the Astros World Series champ tiny ERA, and thinks, I can fix him. But can he? Does the arm still have gas? The fastball still hits 95 miles per hour. The velocity is there. What's missing is location, and that is where our pitching development team comes in, led by Matt Blake. If Blake can tweak Montero's mechanics like he did with Clay Holmes or Luke Weaver in the past, this $1,800,000 contract could be the steal of the year. If not, we cut him and lose only the signing bonus. Zero risk, high reward. Before I continue ripping or praising this signing, I need you to understand one technical thing. This separates those who know baseball from those who just look at the score. Why does Montero's contract have specific opt-out dates? He has clauses to leave 5 days before opening day, May 1st and June 1st. This happens because of Article 20B of the MLB Collective Bargaining Agreement. Write that down. Players like Montero are what we call Article 20B minor league free agents. What does that mean? It means he has more than 6 years of major league service, but signed a minor league deal. The rule protects these veterans from being stuck in AAA indefinitely. If the Yankees don't put him on the active roster by 5 days before the season starts, Montero can demand his release and go look for a job elsewhere. He is not a 20-year-old kid we can stash in Scranton. He has the power to say, call me up or lose me. This puts pressure on the front office. They can't just see what happens until August. They have to make a quick decision during spring training. It is a trial by fire. Either he shows value in Florida in the next few weeks, or he is gone before we even smell the hot dogs at Yankee Stadium. This rule changes the dynamic of how we watch preseason games. Every inning from Montero isn't just practice. It is a life or death audition under the threat of Article 20B. Speaking of audition, what is he bringing to the table? Besides the 95-mile-per-hour fastball, he added a splitter last year. That is interesting. The splitter became his main pitch against lefties. Historically, Montero has always been a fastball and slider changeup pitcher. Adding a splitter at 35 shows he is trying to evolve. He knows the fastball alone doesn't blow past anyone anymore. If that splitter is sharp, it generates ground balls. And with the infield defense we have, we need balls on the ground. But look at the bullpen right now. David Bednar is our closer. Camilo Doval and Fernando Cruz are the 7th and 8th inning guys. Tim Hill is the lefty specialist. Who is left? We have Paul Blackburn. We have Ryan Yarbrough. We have Cade Winquist, who is a Rule 5 pick and needs to stay on the roster or be returned. Montero's fight isn't with Bednar. His fight is with these fringe guys. Jake Bird is also there. It is a traffic jam. And here's where my opinion gets a little sour. Do I prefer giving a chance to a young arm with unknown potential, like Winquist, rather than betting on a veteran who got dumped by 3 teams in 1 year? Maybe. But Cashman is addicted to experience. He is terrified of entering a playoff series with kids. This safe veteran mentality has cost us dearly in the past. Sometimes, the safe veteran is just a washed veteran. But Montero has rings. He has pressure experience. He pitched in the World Series. That counts. The clubhouse respects that. So, what is the verdict? Will Montero survive the cut? I look at the departures of Devin Williams and Luke Weaver. We lost quality. We lost swing and miss. Montero had a strikeout rate of 23% last year. That is decent. But he also walked almost 15% of batters. That scares me. Walks kill, especially at Yankee Stadium, especially in the AL East. You cannot give free bases to Baltimore or Toronto and expect to survive. If Matt Blake doesn't fix that control in the first 2 weeks of camp, I say Montero doesn't make it past March. He is insurance, a plan C. If someone gets hurt, and pitchers always get hurt, he is there. If Doval implodes, he is there. But don't buy his jersey yet. Don't get attached. The signing is smart financially, low risk, but from a baseball standpoint, it is a band-aid on a bullet wound. Our bullpen needs elite. Montero is, at best, average, and at worst, he is fuel for nightmares in the 7th inning. I want to be wrong. I want him to find his 2022 form and be a monster. But my eyes saw what he did in Atlanta, and it wasn't pretty. We will watch every pitch of his in the Grapefruit League. If the ball is missing high, if he is walking the leadoff batter, we will know. The Bronx crowd's patience is 0. Mine is -1. Cashman made the safe move, the boring move. Now it is up to Montero to prove he isn't just another name on the waiver wire in May. Do you prefer betting on Rafael Montero's shaky experience, or would you rather risk it all and give the spot to a rookie from the farm, even if he shakes on the mound? I want to see the fight in the comments.